We're going to go from this to this. So what I got here today is rather old crescent wrench here. It is froze up, a little bit rusty and whatnot. I have a breaker bar that's the finish is a little janky on it, and I have another adjustable wrench here. It does work, but it's needing a little bit of cleaning. So what I'm going to do is try to restore these tools here to more like new condition. And what I'm going to do is take some vinegar and soak them in there overnight. So I got these soaking in the vinegar. I'm going to let them soak for about 24 hours, and then I'm going to take a piece of aluminum foil and try to get some of that rust off, and hopefully this will free up the little wheel there for the adjusting. Been approximately 24 hours, and it is still pretty clean. Taking this out of here now is freed up. Take a little piece of aluminum foil, take some of that rust off of there. So I got our little breaker bar here. Chrome socket turned out real well. See if we can pull that off of there. Well, that looks in pretty good shape. We'll go ahead and put these in a different container and submerge them again to get the rest of it cleaned off. Okay, I was able to remove that pin. Take our thumb adjusting screw out, and I'll take this all the way out of here. Go ahead and soak that again. Okay, take this out. Clean that up a little bit. Okay, to get the rest of the grime and everything off there, I'm going to take a drill with a wire wheel on it. It's a good idea to wear some eye protection. And we'll try to get rid of a lot of that dirt and debris that's in here. Okay, I'm going to take the wire wheel to this little breaker bar here, and I think the chrome will be good enough. Okay, I got this cleaned up pretty good. I am going to take in the very top here, go ahead and run a little Dremel tool with a brush, clean that up. And since the chroming isn't the greatest anymore after I had taken all that off, I'm just going to take and spray it with some clear, keep the elements from making it rusty again. So much of this chrome is completely wore off and it's down to the raw steel. What I'm going to do is try to nickel plate it. And what I'm going to do is take and make a solution with the vinegar and some table salt. Okay, to test this part out here, I just have the little thumb screw there, and I have a piece of pure nickel, and I'm going to hook this up to a toy train transformer, and I'm not sure if it's positive or negative which way I have it, but we should see some bubbling come on off of our pure nickel and get deposited on here. We're going to let this go for a good hour or so, then we'll take a look at it. I had the polarity mixed up on my train transformer. I just reversed it, and I'm going to go and put this part in here now. The solution should be pretty well saturated with nickel ions, and hopefully this will plate where there is nothing here and keep it from rusting. Cleaned it up with a little brake parts cleaner before I put it in there. Okay, seems to be working pretty good here. I'm going to take and put the big wrench in here. I got a little drywall tray here. Okay, this is the last little part here. After that, I'm going to rinse it off and we're going to assemble it. Okay, we're going to do our assembly here. On this side there was a spring, it was missing. I did find one and I jammed it in there. May not be the right one, but it's working. So I'm going to just put a little oil on here and go ahead and assemble it. Okay, and the spring that I had put in there was a little too small and I stretched it out. It just ain't working, so just going to put it together without one, and we'll go and a little oil on the unit here. I don't know how well the camera's picking this up. The finish is obviously not chrome, it's nickel. It does have some finish there. I probably should have cleaned it up better. First time I'm doing that, but seems to be a lot nicer than it was, not so rusty. On the edges here, the nickel plating did really well. So